norms and values in a workplace are, in fact, the fabric that creates the culture of an organization. And culture is such a pervasive influence in organizations that it needs to be understood. Now, here's the thing. The culture of an organization really depends on two things, in my view. The one is the culture of the host society within which it operates. For example, here in Zimbabwe, we operate within the host culture of Zimbabwe, of Ubuntu, of African culture. And there are certain key aspects of African culture that come into the organization that we can never change them, or at least they're very slow to change. The whole focus on community, on extended families, on helping one another, on being generous, on kind of respecting our elders as part of the culture that we inherit in every organization, and we inherit that from our society. Inside the organization itself, there are the things that also affect and influence culture and values. And that is the character of the leadership of the organization. What things do they influence? What are the values and norms that we're talking about? These are things that range from how people in the organization engage with each other, how they respect each other, how they talk to each other, the dress code in the organization, the things that happen unconsciously, like how we greet each other in the organization, when we meet in the corridor, the kind of things that it's like the air you breathe, in fact. That is what if I can describe them as the symbols that are in the organization, who gets what kind of office, or how much, what kind of car do you drive, or what kind of benefit structure do you have? What is the organogram of the organization looking like? How do you address your boss? Are you calling each other on first name basis, or is it something that's more formal? How do youngsters behave in the organization? Are they allowed to challenge their leaders, or do they have great deference for the boss? How does that all work? And that is the culture. Those are the norms and the values of the organization. And very frequently, newcomers to the organization are not aware of this. And sometimes that's why you find induction programs taking place, to ensure that the newcomer, the new entrant, becomes aware of the norms and values of the organization. Because if they are not aware of those norms and values, it may be very difficult for them to fit in. That's why it's such an important subject for people to understand.